What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are where it's at. We're working our way through all of the factions as well as all of the tiers in season 2 of DMZ, but specifically today we are looking at the White Lotus faction and the final mission in their tier 3 selection called Nowhere to Hide. Now this mission is a 3-parter, actually expecting you to go to 2 different maps. You're going to be going to Ashika Island as well as AlMajra, and more specifically you're going to be taking a mission item called Legion Deal Intel, and you're going to be climbing 3 different towers and uploading that intel in those towers. Now first things first, what exactly is Legion Deal Intel? Whenever you go into a stronghold in the game now in season 2 and kill the enemies, they have a chance of dropping this collectible mission item called Legion Deal Intel, which kind of just looks like a document folder. Now usually per stronghold you can walk away with anywhere between 2 to 4 of these documents, and you are able to extract them out of the map with you, and they will actually feature in your mission items tab then, which is right next to your keys tab. And by the way, this is a fantastic way for you to hoard up some money in the game as well, because each one of these is worth 1,000 when you sell it in the game to a buy box. But yes, these are the items that you are going to have to take with you into a map to go upload in one of these radio towers, or failing that, if you don't have any in your inventory or with you, you will need to go blow up a couple of strongholds first and get some of these together. Now I do want to mention at this time that any additional that you have are spare. You literally only need 1 to actually upload to multiple towers. So in the case of this particular mission, there's 1 tower on AlMajra, but there's 2 towers on Ashika Island. That means for Ashika Island you don't need 2 Legion Intel or Legion Deal Intels. You only need 1, since it does not consume the item when you upload. So that's of course worth noting. It doesn't mean that you have to farm strongholds until you have multiple copies of these. Simply have 1 in hand and then hit both towers and you're done. As for the towers, and starting us off on AlMajra, since we only have 1 tower to go to there, you of course have Zaya Observatory, which kind of sits like in the middle of the map, and the tower that you're looking for sits to the north of Zaya Observatory. Now these are the standard radio towers that are often used in the gather intel missions, so you should be able to recognize and see them from far away, and the only thing you have to do is climb this tower till you get to the very tippy top of it, and there you will find a prompt that you can press. As long as you have the intel in your inventory, you will be able to press this prompt, and then you simply have to wait for the cooldown to pass, and as soon as that's done you will get credit for this and you will be done with the AlMajra portion of this mission. Then getting us over to the Ashika Island portion of this mission, and for the final 2 steps of the 3, you need to be visiting 2 radio towers on the island, and both of them are actually to the very north of the island. The first one that we're going to be going to sits on the left above Oganiku Farms, and you can kind of see it right on the edge of the shore here. Now as you get close to this, same procedure as before, although these towers are essentially 1 flight lower than the ones on AlMajra. You can simply just climb to the top, and again right at the computer terminal you will get the prompt to upload the intel, and as soon as that's done, this portion is done. Now simply head to the exact opposite side, still staying north, but the exact opposite side of Ashika Island, and here you will find the final tower that you need to be uploading this intel to. Now as soon as you climb to the top of this and again initiate the cooldown period while you are uploading this intel, you will then have mission successful completion as soon as all of these are done. That also means you're done with this video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. As far as end of tier missions go, this is fairly straightforward, and the fact that you don't actually even need to bring this item in to the map with you, of course it does make things go faster if you do, but you can very easily find these Legion Deal Intels by simply popping a stronghold, murdering the guys inside, and you'll have at least 1, which is literally all that you need to be able to upload. So this is fairly straightforward. I don't think this is going to gatekeep anything a lot for anybody, but I wish you all the luck. Get through it and we'll get on to the next missions. As always, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon and evening wherever you are in the world. And until next video, fucking cheers.